What is up? It's your boy Kate Sif Wins, back with my next Apex Legends Season 5 video, and this one definitely is a weird one. I have never encountered anything quite like what I encountered in this game. Because overall, it's a normal game. It has hardly any action. All the action's at the end of the game. And we hardly get any kills. As I said, the only fighting is at the end of the game, so for the whole, like 90% of the game, there is nothing going on. So you're probably thinking, so what makes this so weird and unusual? Well, the player that I'm playing with in the middle, Pusky, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, playing as a Gibraltar, is going to do something I've never seen before. Now, my theory, and please let me know in the comment section if you know what this is maybe this has something to do with the reconnect feature, but I just thought, players, if they got disconnected, unfortunately, they would just rejoin the game as long as the team was alive. But I don't know what the hell was going on with this, but apparently Gibraltar has a new buff that nobody reported on, nobody knows, and that is he can apparently fly. Yeah, no shit. You're about to see it real soon here as I'm going to market. And by the way, let me know in the comment section, what is your favorite place to drop at? I've always been a big fan of market. I don't know why, I just like market. But so I'm going on the Loba broke off, and Pussy's coming with me. And as you can see my stats, he's a pretty experienced player. He's got the 20 kill banner, something I'll never be able to get. So he obviously knows what he's doing, but I don't know if he did this on purpose or not. So I'm going down here trying to scavenge, because I always expect somebody is here. You're just always in a rush trying to find shit. And hey, Havoc, that's like a birthday present to me. I gotta rock the Havoc and got the Devo shield, just running around like a maniac trying to get whatever I can pick up in case someone does that. But nobody landed here, and nothing out of the ordinary yet. I'm just running around with our team, and as I cut this corner, I noticed something. I see the silhouette of Pusky, and I'm just like, he's still in the flying, floating animation. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I go out here, and, well, seeing is believing. He's flying! What the hell is going on? And what are all these lights shooting at him? What is going on? This is some Doctor Strange level shit going on here. Is he like stuck in time? Is he transcending space and reality? Like what is going on? I'm trying to ping him to get my teammate to come over and look at this shit, and I'm just, wow. Can someone explain to me like what the hell is going on? And I finally get my teammate's attention, and he's probably just as baffled as me, and I'm just of all the characters to fly, I never thought it would be in Gibraltar, because normally I've seen this animation, they get like stuck between an object, but not floating in the air like this. And why did it stop here? Like, what is going on? I try to hit him, nothing happens, and I'm just thinking, well, he's probably disconnected, but he doesn't have the disconnect option up. He's just, and that's what I'm thinking, maybe this is how the new reconnect thing works, but I've yet to see that, and it's just. And my team is looking like, what the hell is going on? And because at this point I'm thinking, oh god, another teammate has left or something. And that's my biggest problem so far, season 5, is just teammates are always being disconnected or ready to leave. It's just I'm never fighting a full team. Sometimes I don't have a team. I am the team. It's just one player in a squad mode, and it just sucks. Because if you do back out because of that, then they'll put you right back in the same game. If you were the only one there, if you back out, then it's over. But if there's a teammate there, you could rejoin. It's not a full squad. So I'm just like, well, it's just two of us again. And he does disconnect at the bottom there, but that's what makes you think this is the new reconnect feature. Is you see the red thing over his name, and I'm thinking, well, okay. But all of a sudden, it disappears, as you see in the top left-hand corner of his name, and I realize, oh shit. Pusky's back! He's back! But I gotta see it to believe it. Yes, boy, Gibraltar is back! Oh my god! Hallelujah, it is a miracle. I don't even know if he knows what the hell happened, but I'm just like, oh my god, he's back! Holy shit, we can actually have a full team. But I guess that's how the new reconnect feature works. Well, I mean, that's pretty weird, but imagine if an enemy just saw that and they just start shooting at him and nothing was happening. That's got to be just really weird. But let me know if that's how the whole Connect thing looks. It's just I don't even know how to explain that, but I'm just happy he's back. Because as I said, my biggest problem so far in Season 5 is not getting a full team. Like, how is this a problem in Season 5? That should not be a problem this late in the game's life cycle. It's just, come on now. If you can't get people connected, there's something wrong here. And this game's been, what, almost about a year and a half? Because it came out last year in February, But yeah, let me know what you guys think is, I guess, the best part of Season 5 so far in Apex. Yes, I'm really interested to see what the whole treasure map thing is. I've got 3 as I'm recording this, so I got 2 more to the whole 5 where I get to hunt, so we'll see how that works out. See if the reward's actually worth it, or is this something like you just don't care, especially at the last one, but and obviously, I still haven't played as Loba yet, and I've seen a lot of gameplay. It looks a lot of fun, especially when you're doing that bracelet thing where you're throwing it around and getting from point to point. But I guess the thing that I've learned, it's just a pattern I've noticed, and I guess the only one I haven't really noticed it too much with is maybe Octane, but doesn't it seem like every new hero, like, they're so much fun to play in the beginning, but then it's like after like the season goes by, it's like they just disappear. You hardly see them. Like, Octane's probably the one I see the most, with the exception of Low, because she just came out, but I hardly see any Watsons. I hardly see any Cryptos. I see a decent amount of Revenant, so maybe, because I always thought he was kind of cool. I just haven't really figured out how to play him well, but he can definitely help out a team, I think, with this whole, revive thing. But as long as you're close to the totem, I think that's what it's called. But other than that, I don't know. I've just noticed that pattern. So hopefully these characters aren't, being less used. And obviously we want a balance, but unfortunately some are going to be picked more than others. Because I'm still not a big fan of the whole Pathfinder thing. As I said, I'm not a Pathfinder player. I play a little bit of them, but I just, maybe you extend the time, fine, but not over 100% what it originally was. That's just ridiculous. And make other characters better. That's all I've said. And obviously, if you're Mirage, you're having Christmas came early, pretty much, if you're a Mirage player, as they are definitely very, very difficult to fight, especially when they're got clones that can move just like actual players, especially when he does his ult, and there are so many of them running around like a bunch of, I don't know, this insane psychopaths, and they're all moving like players, and you're just completely confused. But it is nice to see them trying to buff characters. I just wish that some of the nerfs went just completely just ruin some of the characters, in my opinion. But not that you can't play them, but it's just that's a pretty heavy, steep thing. Like, can there be a middle ground? And what's your favorite new place in this map? As I'm trying to think, I would say maybe really replace Playpen, and that was, I think, where the rig is now. That's just what I caught up in that top right hand corner of the map. But I do like that. I do like, I don't know if I like the thing where I don't hate it, but I don't know if I'm as big a fan as the thing where Skulltown used to be. But and then this big metal complex in the middle here that we're about to go towards. It's alright. It's not bad. But, obviously it's cool. And there's probably a lot of secrets I haven't found out yet. Because I found this one underground thing where it's right by where Skulltown and Nuketown. Not Nuketown. I'm thinking Nuketown. Yeah, that'd be crazy. We had Nuketown in this game. But, Skulltown and or Thunderdome used to be on the side where you can get under there. It was a nice little thing there. But still not used to the Mastiff just being a normal weapon. It's because I gotta tell myself that it's still good. Trust me, Mastiff is awesome, but it's not care package Mastiff. But now Peacekeeper is basically what the Mastiff was. It's been buffed accordingly, and the Mastiff obviously can't be that good for a normal weapon. Or good God Almighty, we all be running scared. But I am happy Skull Piercer is back. That's real nice. I don't know why they took it out in the first place, but damn, can we get some action? Like, there's only 4 other squads other than us. We'd be the 5th left, and look at Puski here being a nice teammate. I mean, he could have taken that, and he probably should have. He's probably the best player of us, and I'm just assuming, not that I know how good or bad either of the other two are. We haven't been in a fight yet. I'm just going by their stats that we saw in the beginning, but I assume if you got a 20 kill banner, you're pretty damn good, but he could have taken that. He probably should have, but you let me get it. So thank you, Puski. And by the way, I don't know, and unfortunately my dreams were crushed. I've always thought that Gibraltar, he not only looks like him, but I always thought he looks and sounds exactly like Tito from Rocket Power. You remember that cartoon from the 90s? Unfortunately, they're not the same voice actor, so I got my hopes crushed there, but he sounds and looks just like Tito from Rocket Power, and I'm just like, damn, that would have been a cool coincidence if it was true, but I'm still going to call him Tito, though. He sounds just like that. Make me all nostalgic for the 90s. Damn, I feel old. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay active and find somebody, and just sometimes you just run around here. Like, it'd be different if we're just hiding the whole game, but you're just trying to find somebody to fight, and we are going to get some action in the game, don't you worry, but I just wish we had a little bit more in between to break up the monotony of just running around trying to find somebody or fight somebody, but that's just sometimes how it goes. Sometimes you land in a game, and as soon as you go to the first place, you got like 22 teams there, even though, you know, that's not possible in the squad, but it just feels like it. And then sometimes, you know, you land there, and there's just nobody, and then you try to find somebody, there's nobody, and I kind of like it to be, you know, you land somewhere, and you have at least one team there, just a fight to get in a rhythm. Then you get geared up, and then over time you find another team. When you get so many teams, it can be crazy and chaotic, and it's fun when you win, but it just kind of gets insane when you just got 22,000 people seem like just landing all at the same time, because, you know, they're being smart. They're trying to jump in the fight, especially when they think you guys are weak or you did all the hard work just so they can finish you off. But finally we got some people over here, and we're finally going to have some action, because the only action we've had is just pretty much Puski flying with a strobe light effect. And that's my only fear, is that we haven't been in a fight for the entire game that, you know, these guys probably have, so they're in a rhythm, but I do break his armor there, and we try to have a little bit of a brouhaha here, and now he's definitely got to move. Break his armor, but not enough to finish him off. And I wanted to go in there, but probably wouldn't have been a smart play to go in there. And now with my skill level, I'm still on that amateur route, and I try to go here, but as I said, you know, they hear people fighting and people want to come in from the back and finish the job, which, you know, I don't blame them. A smart move to do. And man, this Havoc is ridiculous sometimes. I mean, even at a range, you can just. And I don't got great accuracy, but I'm still able to put in some decent damage. I know the Havoc's got a little bit of a nerf, but obviously no turbo charger is, I believe, because as I haven't seen one, so I don't think it's in the game anymore. So, but even with that, I'm still destroying people, as you'll see right here. Poor Gibraltar hops down at the wrong time. And finally got a kill on the bar. Only took 20 years. And so I love the fact that they redid that whole, you know, death box thing where you're looking through it. They have all the loot at the top, so you don't have to scroll down to find it, just so you can just click it and go. Definitely helps out a lot. So that was definitely a good change. And Puski makes another smart decision, is that he's definitely the more expert, smarter player in this case, because going around that side, especially the storm coming in or the ring closing in, it definitely wouldn't have been kind of smart. But so do the smart thing, not the, I guess, the more glorious thing to go that way and just go right into it. Because as I don't have that skill level, definitely. Anytime we win a game, it seems like a miracle sometimes, but that's how it be. But we got big boys like Pooski holding down shit. You know, you don't have to worry about anything. As they're coming out of here, and we're gonna try to finish them off. And Lucy gets it down, and their Loba throws their little wristband thing, and that's another thing I don't understand. I think it might, and maybe there was someone in the air. I don't know. Maybe they just saw me and backed away. But I always feel like when I hear that, you know, there's someone watching you. It always happens like when you down everybody, everyone's dead, and then they like play it immediately after, and you get all paranoid. But in reality, it's nobody's there. It's just like some weird thing. I don't know how they haven't fixed that yet, because. But that could have actually been somebody. But why they didn't attack, I have no idea. I actually wonder if it really was an actual person or just this weird bug of it going off. So I try to get on top of this person and do a little damage. They don't even have any shields up, and they're pretty much going to get sandwiched by all of us. And by the way, I do like the Loba ult. I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, he gets pretty much jumped by all of us. So we got one team left, and considering that they didn't attack us when we're all attacking another team, gives me either the implication that they're probably not very good, or they just severely just want to, I guess, camp a location, which, you know, is fine. But normally, if I'm that third team, hearing the last other two teams go at it, I just want to jump in there and take advantage of it. You know, take any advantage I can get. Because with my skill level, you will take any advantage you can get. Alright, we found them, so we're going to come over here and try to get the victory. And the Loba threw their little wristband here, and instead I counter the Mirage, and he doesn't even see me. He gets blindsided. Gibraltar throws their ult, and unless it's an extreme choke, but pretty much, you know, it's ours to win now. But I'm always going to be kind of cautious. I don't have that Rambo-ness of just running in there, not unless you have absolutely no choice. But not with disadvantage, you know, play safe. But Pooski, he don't give a shit. He just says, screw it, I'm just going to go in there and flush this guy out. I got this big man body. I got all this HP, all of this weight, and I'm going to use it. So he's going to roll up in there and just say, screw it, I'm going to beat the hell out of you. And Pooski cleans him up and gets us the victory. And as I said, not an exciting game. Unfortunately, not a lot of action, but just that beginning part was just having me question what in the world is going on. And let me know in the comment section if that is part of the reconnecting thing, which is just really crazy and very elaborate. But nonetheless, that is going to be the end of my video. If you did enjoy this video of Apex, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and hopefully I can see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and peace.